What's up, everybody? Films Update here, playing more Super Mario Sunshine, as you do. Do you guys have anything new to say? Horrible, horrible. Princess Peach's been kidnapped. Yeah, no. I'm not dealing with that today. I'm going to the amusement park. Look how fun that is. Love the turbo nozzle. It's way better than the... If I had to get my definitive ranking for nozzles. Sorry, I'm putting a lot of brain power into getting into that canon. Yoshi-Garon's Secret. Ah, yes. I actually don't remember exactly how this level works, but I remember the weirdness of the start of it. It will make sense in just a second. Also, before I forget, Crystal Castles. That's the name of the Atari game I was thinking. I don't know if it was an arcade specifically, but I think it was. It was an arcade game, and it was an Atari game. Which is how I know it, because back in the day... Yeah, I know it. Back in the day, I had an Atari collection, but it wasn't... It was one of those, like... It's not really on a console. The Sunflower was able to keep the child safe and sound. It was one of those, you buy it and it has it's just a controller, but the controller has the AV cables that you plug directly into your TV, and that's just like, that is the game, is the one thing. It was pretty cool. Hello. I love how I was I thought it was so cool that so many of these NPCs in all these levels had different dialogue for every single level, and now everybody's in the park is saying the exact same thing. Same commentary as last time, which for you was like 20 minutes ago, but just gotta double check in case there's some super hot goss from these guys all the way over here. Yeah, so hover nozzle, S rank. God bless. So good. It's versatile. It feels good to use. It's a solid nozzle. Then I would say turbo nozzle, A tier. It's not as like applicable is not the word I'm looking for. Versatile, or you know, it's practical. That's the word I'm looking for. It's not as practical. Wah wah wah! Someone's found a Yoshi egg, a real one. It's not as practical, but it's very fun. Yo! I didn't know that. You can have them you can just stun them, and they'll die too. In fact, you get more coins that way. That's useful for anyone who's not me, who's gonna try and get the 100 coin thing. I heard someone found a Yoshi egg. Where is it? Come here, kid. Hey, Dad, let's ride the Yoshi egg. Come on. That's not how rides work. Yeah, it's the same thing, right? You're not saying anything new, right? I just need to double check with one more. Fan cups are the funnest ever. Yeah, you have nothing new for me. B tier, I would put rocket nozzle. It's kind of fun, but it's less fun than the turbo. It's technically more practical. It has more uses of getting to new places than the turbo. The turbo really is only useful for breaking through those gates in terms of reaching new areas. Oh, that being said, there's a lot of places where some well-timed jumps and the hover nozzle will get you to where you need to be, that the rocket nozzle is supposed to get you to, but you could theoretically do it with the hover, which is why hover is S tier. And then, rounding things out, I do have to say, it's not F tier, but I would say C tier is spray nozzle. It's just, actually, in this playthrough, I'm getting more out of it than I did when I was a little kid. especially like, you know, it's a fun little like, it's, I don't know, it's good in the Shadow Mario levels because that's how you track them down and get them. But yeah, it just doesn't feel as good as the hover, and it feels like, because the other thing is you can't attack with the hover if you position yourself right. So just in general, hover is god tier. Hey there, Mr. Hero, have you tried the Yoshi go around? Not enough Yoshis, you say? What do you... Oh, yeah, the orange one broke. I forgot about that. We lacked the funds to fix it, so we just took it off. Alright, what do you guys have to say about that? Yoshis are born from... Oh, you have nothing new to say either? Wow, the Pinna Park NPCs are terrible. Okay, this guy has something new. A Yoshi egg, now that you mentioned I did see an egg. Ironically, I don't think the egg is where you're supposed to go. I think you're supposed to find the empty... She might have something to say before we go haywire. What was that noise? Look at that. Only the orange Yoshi on the right disappeared. What does it mean, mister? Huh? What is that Donald Duck noise? It's Sephiroth! Anyways, yeah, I think it's just... No, okay. No, I remember what it is now. Yeah, okay, sorry. It's not quite as simple as that. You do have to find... Okay. Let's break it down. It might be over where these folks are freaking out, maybe. Because this guy was looking around for it, right? I really don't remember where it is at all, actually. But you do have to find the egg before the level happens. And he needs to be orange, because if we're talking about the orange one is the one that went missing. I didn't see any eggs, but... Why but? Why do you make me doubt myself? Look, see that? See that? S tier. Okay, well, if my execution had been better, it also would have been S tier. Okay, here it is. Hey man, what's with this egg? Good question. Sorry, just saw a really rough headline. I don't feel like talking about it, so we're gonna get back to the Yoshi thing. So we need pineapple. I don't know if the pineapple ones turn orange, if I'm gonna need to get this guy down, or hatch this guy and then find a fruit that will turn me orange. But let's be on the lookout for pineapple, huh? We passed by a pear over there. There's a durian over by the fountain. Is the pineapple up by the veranda up here? There's a banana down there. I think the pineapple's just up here. Yeah, look at that. Mario games and fruit actually have a weird history, and by that I specifically mean there's one Mario Party 4. Yeah, look at that, he's orange. Mario Party 4 level where you have to memorize all the fruits that Bowser is listing off, and it's the most stressful thing I've ever experienced in my life. Look at that, he's dead. Okay, so now, yeah, you just go into the stand and then that activates the thing. Sunflower level. Oh boy, this one might be a little tricky. I have bad memories of the Yoshi cow blocks. Oof, that was a little risky. In fact, I think those blocks work best if you just keep running and jumping, but got stressed out. So you gotta pick your shot. Green should be fine, right? Nope. No, okay. Alright. As you can see, some of those little inlets don't have enough space for our good pal Mario. Yeah, just running straight forward is the best. So you gotta find... Looks like blue is always safe. In fact, looks like blue is the only safe one because the blocks are always coming out of spaces that have enough space for Mario, but they all go into spaces that don't. If that makes any sense at all. If it doesn't, too bad. That's how it works in good old Sunshine. There isn't one up over there if I just... Actually, yeah, there's no danger to get this one. I always skip this one because I was like, it's not worth it, but I don't think there's any danger at all. I just have to stay on this just to be a little bit more patient. Duly noted. Okay, and then now I have to work my way back across. And the camera is not helpful, but... Ooh, that was actually a bad idea. I should wait another round for this guy. Jump on this guy. Oof. It would be another thing if this was another one of those blocks that, wow, this one moves real slow, doesn't it? If this was another block, kind of block that fades away if you stay on it for too long, but luckily that's not the case. Okay. I was gonna say, hopefully this moves. It doesn't seem too bad so far, but I feel like I'm jinxing it by saying that. That's fine. Do I gotta dive maybe at the... Yeah. Okay, that was not a difficult one at all. Really, that first one was setting me up to think these were all going to be miserable, but it was really just that first one that was super, super rough. I do distinctly remember one that I think is often cited as the most BS level in the entire game. And yeah, that one's not going to be fun when I get to it. I do remember that one being pretty rough. Like, I've told you before the thing of the fan base doesn't care for this game all that much, even though I have really good memories of it. That's one where even as a little child, I was like, oh no, this one's kind of bad. Alright, I'm not even going to bother to go talk to everybody. That guy, and then I'll double check on the mom, whose child was apparently ripped from the hands of evil itself. The sunflower saved it. Don't know how that works, but alright. My oh my! Oh my oh my oh my! Didn't I just see you? Huh? Who was that weird guy? Oh, who was that weird guy? Okay. Finally, we have guests. I'm so happy. Hey, that's actually the new dialogue. But the rest of your Doot Doot twins have all died. And by that I mean I think they're these little guys. Hey, little guy. You're a really tiny guy. Yeah, okay, sure. Insightful commentary. Ooh, I want to see if the pirate ship guy has anything to say. Running around here could be dangerous, you know? Thanks. Any news? Nothing. Alright, we have a couple Piantas to speak to, as well as Old Man Jenkins. There's Old Man Jenkins. Mario, please. Hey there, Mr. Hero. I sure am seeing a lot of you lately. Yeah, okay. Hey, there's one of our guys. Where's the father and son? Did Shadowmar kill them? Huh? Who's that weird guy? Yeah. Oh, hey, here's the Doot Doot boys. Tootie, tootie, tootie. Pretty exhausted. When do we have to work anyway? You guys should really unionize. That's what I've been saying. that director's probably watching us from somewhere, making sure we don't commit time theft, which I found out is a thing your supervisor can accuse you of, which is sick. If I ever get fired, I hope it's because of time theft, because that just sounds cool. You know, I've never heard of the Buckies. This isn't nearly as fun as the guy out there made it sound. Even the guests are like, yeah, this is really disappointing. It's not that fun here. You know what I'm just realizing? It's been a while since we've had slime in this game. The slime is a thing for the first 2 or 3 levels, and then the threats just kind of become different threats. I was just thinking that because with his paintbrush in the first couple levels, he would leave graffiti as he ran, but he's not even doing that now. Even he's tired of the slime. Darn it all, I'll remember this. And then I have no memory of what the 8th one is for this stage. Roller coaster balloons. Oh, now I have memories and they're not fun ones. This might be another one where if you don't do it well enough, Mario just gives up and dies of despair. I don't know for sure though. We'll see once we get there. Anything? Sure. Okay. Yeah, let's get some balloons of that terrorist in here. Tooty 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 doo, bop to bop to be bop. La-di-da, lucky, the roller coaster's the best of the best. Wa-di-da-wa, I'm lucky the Bucky's roller coaster's the rockingest. Doo-da-la-la-la, I'm Ducky the Bucky's roller coaster's now the funnest ever. It wasn't before when it caused all those injuries, but... And now we would like to reopen the roller coaster. They've abandoned all of the other rides because they're hyping up the roller coaster that much. Where's Old Man Jenkins? He's just abandoned the park's vision. He's just like roller coasters only. Oh, I keep forgetting you're back here. No matter how much I look at it, there's nothing wrong. Nothing. Excuse me? That's really concerning of you to say, man. I'm really nervous now. What does that mean? I don't know, man. I can't even unpack all that. I hope he didn't have any important dialogue in all the other levels, and by important I mean different. That's literally all I mean by that. And I doubt it, because the NPCs don't have a lot of unique dialogue in this stage. Dad, are you afraid? I think you're still too young for this one. Come on, let's go. There you are. Hey, Mr. Hero, the roller coaster is open for business. Okay. Is there someone running the Ferris wheel that I should have been talking to? You probably didn't have all that much to say either, right? Now everyone's only interested in the roller coaster guy. Now you're complaining that you're out of a job. Because you don't have any job security because Old Man Jenkins does not value you as an employee. That's an important thing for you to keep in mind. You know, maybe this isn't such a good idea after all. What, joining a workplace with no union? Yeah, probably. Boy, I haven't ridden one of these in quite a few years. I don't care about you anymore, I already talked to you. Wahoo! Yeehaw! Hell yeah, brother. Alright, what are we doing here? Welcome to the grand reopening of the roller coaster. We've got a balloon popping water rocket game going on. Want to try? Sure. If you can hit all the balloons with water rockets before the roller coaster makes 3 loops, you win. And then we will give you a prize. Good luck. You have obtained a water rocket. This is gonna be bad. I'm glad I collected all those extra lives, because this could be rough. At least the balloons are what I would consider easily visible. It'd be another thing if they were like fading into the architecture of the level. Oh boy, this is gonna be bad. Can I at least... No, not even point blank. At least we're getting a ton of rockets. We're already 1 loop down. Things aren't looking too good. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, man. Do your best, Mario. Try not to suck, Mario. See, it feels like... I don't know what it feels like. It doesn't feel like anything, actually. Well, I got half of them. That's a positive thing. I think trying to get multiple in one rocket is a fool's errand. That's my hot take. I think I just got multiple in one rocket, but that's beside the point. I stand by what I said. Okay, only 4 more. This isn't terrible. I do think I was correct that Mario dies from despair if you don't... last time around, Mario. If you don't win. I don't think you can just try again. I think Mario just dies. Which I suppose is a prerogative, but... Also, come on, man. Okay, we're not doing too bad, I suppose. But I can't even see this last one on this loop, so... I don't think I'm gonna get that one. I think I'm gonna die. Please look up, Mario. I think I overshot it. Yeah, dead. He gets sent into... He gets dumped out of the ride and falls 3 stories. Good lord. Alright, well I got 19 out of 20, so honestly, not as terrible as I remember it. That's a doable thing, and that first lap, I was saving too many of my shots, because you get way fewer rockets in the Mecha-Bowser level, and I thought I was going to get the same amount. But no, you can definitely shoot your shot way more often. So I shall do so. This level doesn't even have a rocket or turbo nozzle around. You don't even have the option. Did I talk to you? Wow, I bet your eyes just spin back in your head. Well, whenever I talk to you, that's how I feel like acting, doing, you know. If I had a rocket nozzle, getting to the top of the roller coaster would be very easy. I don't have that option. This isn't even, this is the Ferris wheel. I got them mixed up. I will wait towards the end of the game, but a tier list of sunshine stages also feels like a good idea. What happens if I say no? Does Mario die then? Mario. Come on. Hey, I got 2. Look at that. You serious? Alright, 7 in round 1's not bad. Actually, that's about a third, so that's actually not amazing. It's actually, I actually wish I was doing better after round 1. Okay, I got all those. Thank God. I forget how I got that line last time. I don't think I sniped it like that, but it was worth a shot. Oh, is it this? Certainly not as well as that one. Thanks, Fludd. I'm glad he has even less confidence in me than last time. Nice, that one fell into the track. Cool, so that was way worse. I did way worse that time. The fact that Mario falls down and dies is amazing. I knew he died, but it's the fact that he is dumped out of the ride and onto the hard concrete that's hilarious. Okay, maybe I got lucky my first time. Maybe this level is bad. Not as bad as the blooper writing one yet, but we'll see. Yeah! That's how we do it. I don't know if I said it out loud, but in case you didn't hear it the first 10 times he played the song, the guy playing the flute is doing the da-da-da-da-da-da. But just that, over and over. There's no chord progression. It doesn't follow up on any of the rest of that famous, incredibly catchy tune. Just the opening line over and over and over again. And he gets paid for that. He doesn't tell you what happens if you lose. If you get all the balloons, you win. And then he does not elaborate that we will dump your corpse onto the cold hard ground, dumping it 3 stories down, if you don't get all the balloons. That's the grand reopening of the roller coaster, is that news. I hate that it hits the track. That's bad. That's bad game design. That one went in between 2 of the same guys. It happened again. Oh, that one's actually potentially doable if I'm not trying to hit the ones behind. This part feels impossible. This part feels bad to do. Again? Wow, that one just went wild. There's no... I wish there was a scope on this thing. You heard me. Fludd, I don't need this from you. I don't need this from you. Hey, I got 2 with that one. That was wild. Alright. Come on. It's doable. It's accomplishable. It is a viable level to complete. It's just not enjoyable in almost any sense of the word. Because the problem is, when it's normal spray nozzle and you're just spraying water all over the place, the goal is that you start shooting and then you adjust. You're not meant to snipe with the spray nozzle. You're not supposed to be aiming and then you hit your target as soon as you pull the trigger. But with this, it is. Even though there's no targeting reticule, there's no scope, there's no laser sight. Which again, I know would feel out of place in this game. But for the rocket levels, maybe a little bit of that. There's points where it really looks like I'm dead on target. And then as soon as the rocket goes off, it's like, oh no, I was aiming 30 feet above the target I was trying to aim for. And I didn't know because it's really hard to see the exact angle Fludd is pointing at when half of the nozzle is covered up by Mario's fat head.